everybody, what's up? Today, I decided since I did what's on my phone apps, I decided why not do what's on my Chromebook. so, so let's get started. But before I do that, um, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and what else? Sorry, I'm just kind of tired. I'm trying to figure out what to say here. Um, So before we get started, I would like you to subscribe, um, and turn on bell notifications and like this video. So let's get started. All right. So for the first one on my thing, I wish I could share screen, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have to just say it here, I guess. Okay. So I have Messenger, which is it's like Facebook. Yeah, it's Messenger, and then text now is basically you can text and call without paying anything, which is really neat. Actually, I never knew text now is actually something that I could use on my Chromebook, but there you go. And then Gangster Crime is like a game that I downloaded on Play Store. So if you guys can go check that out on the Play Store. It's called Gangster Crime. Urge 2 is pretty nifty, actually. Um, Words 2, game, um, is like, it's like a classic game, because it's called Words with Friends 2 Classic. Um, and you beat this word jumble by unscrambling letters. Then train your brain and indulge in a fun game. So it's and you can do it on like Android. You could do it on like Chromebook. You could do it really on anything. Going to like the Google Play, and also it's found on the Apple Store, or uh so, and I think that's about it that I can think of. But yeah, so you'll go check that out on those two things. And the next thing is city school car driving. I actually found this on Play Store, and I thought that it was like a fantastic game. So, and I've always liked car games, so CAR. So don't get confused with that. So yeah, I just checked it out, and it's a pretty cool game, actually. If you guys look it on the Play Store, it's called City School Driving. Yeah, city school car driving. There you go. um, and then hip hop. I have this app called Hip Hop. Well, it's like a kind of a shortened name for an app, kind of, but it's actually like when you like the magic like play piano thing. So basically when you see a big screen, there's all these tiles that you have to click on. So there's like sometimes it goes from here to here, or it's in this straight line. It's pretty nifty. Like when you click on it, it makes some really cool sounds. And the next one, Facebook, yeah. Messenger, and then text now is based. And then what the next one I have is Tap Color Pro. So you just tap on like a specific space that you want to put the color in, and you just tap it on there. And launcher for MacBook is pretty cool, actually. It's a little bit annoying sometimes, because I have to always click out of it whenever I log into my Chromebook, but I do use it sometimes. It is actually really cool. Launcher for MacBook. And then for voice up, I have is It's basically um contains a free sample lesson and free pitch analysis, recording and graph so you can track your pitch change over time. Most of these apps I've like downloaded on my Chromebook have actually been apps that I've not even used before. So yeah, that's pretty cool there. Um, and then UCam Makeup, which basically um is like you're changing your appearance. Like you have like all of us on you, but really it's not the real you. You're just like using like effects to change your looks, kind of thing. So yeah, you can't makeup. It's just basically just changing the appearance of yourself, and although you're the same person that because say I was just computer and just putting effects on, you wouldn't really change really anything. So yeah, um, and then Sketchbook is pretty cool actually. It's like a drawing app where you can use like different stencils, and you can use like pencils and pens and markers and like a spirograph. I think they have it on there. I'm not sure, but another really cool drawing app that you guys could go look at is called Sketch.io. It's a digital art website where you can use spirographs. You can use all sorts of things. It's actually like a really cool um thing, like a drawing app sort of thing. So yeah, just go check that out. I'll put the name um in the I don't know if I can do it on live, but anyways, it's called sketch.io. If you guys go check that out. Sorry, I'm getting kind of over a cold. I I've had it for a while, and so it sorry if I sound kind of like if I'm going kind of slow, kind of getting over a cold. And anyways, um, okay, and then gratitude. Um, the gratitude app is a journal, obviously. um, but what it basically is a carefully designed self care tool to help you focus on your mental health. It's like and it has like affirmations and like vision boards where you can do that, and you can download that on the Apple Store or Google Play, and it gives you like um it helps you mental health and healthy self love routines. Gratitude apps, and include um a lot of things. So yeah. So the next is Peacock, which actually is like a movie app where you can watch all sorts of movies, like all sorts of like genres, like comedy, um, like um, romance, or anything that catches your eye. I tend to watch more like comedy and kind of like horse movies, or or anything else that I come to mind. But do be aware of the rating though, because I start when I start getting out of PG-13, I do not go further because there's just too much. Um, there's just too much of the um violence and bloody activity, and I just don't like watching that kind of stuff. And I bet a lot of you kids that have like your parents and all that, they probably restrict you to like uh, only watching a specific rating, like up to a point. And so yeah, Yeah, I try to restrict myself only to PG-13 because, just puts dirty stuff in my head. And it's just and a lot of, there's just so much of that stuff that gets in my head and then I can't get it out. I can't get a specific thing out. So, so it's probably smart of me that I chose that option because I just, you know, and I there was this one movie that my cousin um watched. It was called the movie It, which is like a horror movie. And I was kind of interested in it because I had never seen it really. I didn't even know what it was going to show. But when I heard it was a horror movie, I knew right there that it was going to be extremely scary. And it has like Pennywise, the clown that's in it. But I just, yeah, I just said no about that. I changed my mind. It was a good idea. Um, so then Chrome, obviously, that's where you can just can search really anything. And Play Store is just you can download apps, or you could download like audio books or whatever that you want to do. And then files that I have is like downloads and photos and like videos and stuff like that on like any computer that you have. And then Gmail is where you just receive like emails about all sorts of stuff like promos and scams, which I hate those, really. I mean, I've been receiving like 100 or more of those, and I'm just kind of tired of it. But I bet a lot of you guys get scams, and with your emails, like some of you guys do, and I bet you guys probably get annoyed because they come up on your email consistently. um but I've been just trying my best just to be social with people that and you can do like video calls or like conferences or whatever that you want to do. And Google Chat basically is in the same line, actually. It's also associated with Google, and you can just chat with friends or anyone that you want to bond with, or people that you've known for a long time. It's it's kind of like that. It's a little different, but it's kind of like that. And then Google Doc, because I myself, I've saved a lot of my login informations on there because if I had not done that, then you know, I would like forget about that. Um, anyways, but yeah, that's that for that. And then the next one is slides and sheets. So basically, Google Slides and Google Sheets is in the same area as Google Docs. But there's different forms of all of it. Slides is like a presentation, and sheets, is just kind of like a to-do list or something. So yeah. Then Google Drive is like Google what was it called? Google Docs, kind of, but it's a little different in like some ways. Google Keep is what is like ideas for that you want to keep for the future. Then Google Calendar is where you can schedule and make appointments, or anything that you want to like. So then Google, and then messages, which actually I have on my phone, but you can also download it on the Chromebook too. But you actually have to um like connect it to Bluetooth and then to both devices, and then connect to both devices so you can connect to it. Then YouTube and YouTube Music. So YouTube is where you can watch all sorts of videos, and there's all sorts of like skits and funny videos and all that. And Oh yeah, and speaking of which, shout out to Amp World because they make some awesome videos, and I love the videos that they make, and they're kind of hilarious too. Um, and like some of them that they do, and probably all actually. Um, so it's pretty nifty actually what they do. I think I got inspired by them about like at least a year ago, possibly two. Um, so yeah, it's kind of nifty how they create all these videos with these all these video ideas and all these other interesting um leisures they decide to do. So yeah, shout out to Amp World. Um, moving on, YouTube Music is where you can just watch like different music videos, and then you can make like playlists, and you can I don't know if you can make podcasts on it. I've not really tried that, but I think you can. I'm not sure. Uh, anyways, yeah. So YouTube Music is where you can listen to music daily, and um, if you have like a Google account where you can just sign into that, and it's pretty nifty actually. And there's like the premium, but that costs money, which is kind of hard right now. So, I just don't know really how I'm gonna be able to pay for that. I don't even have a card. So a CARD. So, um, yeah, and then Play Books, is where you can like go to the library, and then you can look at different books that you're interested in, where it has like your books, shelves, and then series, and then you can also put like wish list that like you're wishing for this one day, and then there's also the shop to like you know stuff like that, so that is pretty nifty. Yeah, so I just went into the so I just went into the Google Playbooks app, and yeah, I was just reading off what it has. And then camera is just where you can just take selfies, or or if you're on vacation, you could always take pictures that way too. And then photos is where it saves all like your memories and all your other photos. And it also has at the top of your screen, it has it lists off like spotlight on a day, and then it has a glimpse of whatever day, so there's different things that come on for like different days. um and yeah, so it's pretty nifty actually. And then it has like memories on here, which you can like add a title to any like a collage that you have, or there's different ideas that you could do for it. And then library is where it has like favorites, utilities, which so basically you like organization stuff, so you can like move 16 photos to archive kind of thing. And then you can add someone to an account, and then you can create new animation, cinematic photo, collage, or movie. And then you can organize your library by moving photos to archive, like what I was saying, free up space, import photos, manage photo frames. So that's a pretty cool thing that it has. And then the next one is screencast. So you can like cast like your screens, and you can see what's going on the other screen. And then Google TV, I've never tried that actually. Um, yeah, hang on, let me see. So Google TV uh, is basically trying to think how to put this. I've never used this before. It's kind of hmm. Okay. Okay. So I looked it up and I will share it with you guys. So Google TV is a user interface that runs on top of Android TV. It is pre-installed on many smart TVs from brands like Sony, TCL, and Hisense. You can also access Google TV on smart TVs and streaming devices with Google TV built in, and through the Google TV mobile app for Android or iOS. So that is pretty cool. And then the next one is, let me see. Daily life. So basically, it's kind of like Google Photos, but it's a little different actually. So basically, what you do with the daily life thing is where you can click on create. So there's a little plus on this on the way right side of your screen that has like plus. So basically, you just click on that. Then you can add the title. You can add photos or add the details to describe your photos. Like, where were you at when this happened, or who are you with, or something like that. So I always use that when I'm going to different places and I'm creating my daily life records. And so yeah, so it's a pretty cool app actually. I've used it for a while. Um and then my diary is I'll just say it's the same thing. My diary and daily life is basically the same thing. They're both journals. Um so yeah, and then love live wallpaper is where you can just add it to like your computer or phone, or just or all there's also like the you can also add it to lock screens and like that kind of stuff. Kind of like the one I have. I don't know if you can see, like right there. I know I have to move it like this so you guys can see a little bit. And then or like that one. Yeah. Like that one. It says love with like it says like love with different like purple shades to it. So yeah, there's that one. Sorry about that. I have all sorts of like notifications coming on, including Stay Wild that Ben Azalart does. Um, so, yeah, I have like all sorts of notifications coming on my screen. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Okay. Um, and then Car Simulator 2 is just a car game that I CAR, so you don't get confused. That's a car game that I downloaded on my Chromebook because like I said, I like doing car games, and so it's kind of a fun thing to just do on like your free time. So, and also since I'm out of high school, so I can pick whatever time I want to do it. So yeah, and then the last slide I have here is I have calculator, which is pretty cool. You can do all sorts of calculations on that. Instagram is where you can just interact with like friends and make like friend requests and do like reels and shorts. I think you can do shorts on it. I can't guarantee you if you can or not, but And there's like you can pick like multiple photos and then upload that. And then cute girly wallpapers. That's kind of like the other wallpaper app I have, but it's a little different. There's different like pink and all sorts of cool wallpapers for that. And then Facebook is kind of like Instagram, where you can interact with different people and you can create all sorts of posts. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And then Roblox is just a online it's an online video game app basically, where you can just play all sorts of games. Like there's obstacle courses, and there's car games, and then there's all sorts of really cool stuff. You could also send like friend requests and stuff like that on there too. So if you guys like my live stream, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you guys don't miss out on any of my videos, and comment what kind of computer you have or whatever kind of device you have, and comment like what's your favorite app. Pick one that is your favorite. Yeah, pick one that is your favorite. And what plans do you guys have for Labor Day today, or any plans for for kind of the fall season? So, anyways, I'll talk with you guys later, and have an awesome day, guys. See you guys later. Bye.